there is something that INM and your immigration facilitator, either your immigration lawyer, they didn't say you, which is, stay tuned in this video. Hey guys, thank you for being here. Yes, this obligation is very important for you if you are residency here in Mexico. Why? For example, if you don't follow that obligation, you need to pay a fine. Depend how many time you waste for didn't notify to INM that obligation, you need to pay a fine. But if you have that intention to renew your immigration status and you didn't follow and notify that obligation at INM, that resolution would be completely longer for you. And if you're trying to renew your residency, you need to understand if you didn't notify that obligation at INM, that resolution about your renew would be completely longer for you. Why? Because any foreigner forget this obligation. The obligation is address change. Yes, it's very important for you notify at INM if you move to other state, to other home, or to other city. Why? Because for example, when you get your residency, you give an address, okay? That address is registered in your immigration bathroom. But when you're trying to renew your residency here in Mexico and you bring another address on your application, they will request you need to update your address before renew your residency. That is the rule. Another example is, imagine that you're trying to get Mexican citizenship and you apply to another institute, but the problem here, they request all the background about INM. If they notice that your application for Mexican citizenship, your address is very different than INM, that circumstance affect your process. It's very important for you notify your address at INM. If you move to other state or Mexican state, it's more important for you because, for example, if you got your resident card in Veracruz but you move to Mérida and you're trying to renew your resident card here in Mérida, unfortunately, you won't renew your residency. Why? Because you need to notify first your address change that you're living here in Mérida. But the problem here is, remember, if you fall in irregular and if you allow those 60 calendar days is done, you lose your residency. Okay? Be careful. Don't forget that notification. Honestly, that notification, you need to make an appointment and you consider the time to make an appointment in that INM office. Don't forget it. Guys, thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video. And thank you so much because we reached to 300 subscribers here in this channel. I am so happy for it. I am so happy for those people who they are patient, they are empathic. For my English, you notice that English is not my mother language, but guys, thank you so much for being patient. Thank you so much for follow this channel. Before to go, I'm gonna recommend with you this video because in this video explain something that is very important too. Why? When you come to Mexico and you are resident, you need to be careful. Don't put your passport on certain machines because if you do that, you lose for complete your residency here in Mexico. Thank you so much for watching. Nos vemos en la próxima. Bye.